Hello, my dear Scorpio, sun signs, moon signs, and rising signs. Welcome to your weekly pick a card pre-shuffle with me. Pick one of these piles throughout my little introduction here. And it's okay if you're not being drawn to any of these. I will read collectively at the very end, so make sure that you're staying for every single interpretation. Also, I am on Instagram and TikTok. Feel free to say hello. I post a lot of freebies, psychic tarot and astrology freebies over there. This is just a pre-shuffle to get the contextual information of what your week is going to be about. So the full extended, the full actual weekly reading is in the extended. It's over on Patreon. However, I do make it available for purchase in the link down below. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get through this because I'm really excited about your download. The lower tiers of my Patreon, there are additional energy work readings and energy healing videos. So that's there. The higher tiers, the middle to higher tiers, are more personalized, individualized transit trackers where I talk about the current astrology for your specific natal chart. And there's classes. So if you guys want to do tarot readings for people, I offer tarot classes. I offer beginner's astrology, and the very highest tier, that's one-on-one coaching with me. I'm a psychic specialist. So if you're a baby psychic or you have a lot of paranormal experiences, a lot of weird things happening, that's for you. Also, I've been getting orders through my TikTok for readings, and my books are closed right now. They will open in July or August. However, if you do need a reading, you can book me through that tier, the highest tier, the High Priestess and the Hierophant's tier, because it includes a 45-minute session with me. And so if there's any time after that is when we go into the psychic tarot reading. But if you need something like a criminal investigation or something like that, you can book me through that. That is the way. So now we can finally get to your downloads, Scorpios. Oh, but yeah, if that's all like way too much, it's too much, it's okay. It's really intense. Like I said, this is available in your description box below for individual purchase. You can just get in and out. So to your download, Scorpio, I'm very excited because your download is about you seeing a trend. You're going to see, here's the thing. You want to lean into any energy this week that makes you feel curious or excited or a little nervous or uncomfortable or like outside of your comfort zone, or that you're just like you don't really know what to think about it. You want to lean into that energy because I'll tell you, you're here with me, you're connecting with me, it's special, it's unique, and I'm helping you like tap into source. All the other Scorpios out there that are not like as interested in deconstructing their subconscious and strengthening their intuition and psychic ability, they're going to make a judgment. They're going to make prejudgments on things, on people, on ideas, on ideologies, on situations, and they're going to be totally cut off from it. They won't be able to grab this down from above. So this is for the Scorpio, though maybe the one Scorpio that's watching that's going to take this and totally see the trend. You see something coming before everybody else, and it's something creative, it's something artistic, or it's something, this could be like with your heart space, like it could be about your own life, but I really feel like it's a lot bigger than that. Scorpio, you guys rule the media, you rule television. Pluto is super small and super far away, and the effects are so huge, and Pluto was actually discovered during World War II. So I feel like there's going to be something that you are open enough to perceive so you understand it. But when you make a judgment, like the other people out there, they're going to make a judgment and they're not going to understand. It cuts off that's why you guys hear me say on the channel, I would rather understand than judge, because when you make a judgment, it's done, it's over, it's closed book. So this is for that really progressive, forward thinking. Like this could be like you start a TikTok trend, or you like, I don't know, but it's going to be something like that where you can reach a lot of people, or it's going to be something. So let's go ahead and take a look at your piles here. Your first pile, Scorpio. We have Princess of Cups, and we have the Hermit crossed by the moon. I really want to watch this movie now. Okay, if this is your pile, if this is resonating with you, Scorps, there is a lot happening under the surface. Someone may have apologized to you. You may be apologizing this week But in either case, like if someone's apologizing to you or vice versa, this is really sending you, like you really going deep within, and like you're needing to anyway examine how you feel about this, examine what you're thinking, and examining your own cycles, your own patterns. Thank you. Your own patterns. Examining your own patterns. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, hello, hello. I love that Troy, you always put an alien emoji. Like, I love that. Thank you. Okay. Middle pile for my Scorpios, we have the Four of Coins, Nine of Presents, the Nine of Pentacles crossed by the Queen of Wands. So this is a spicy, vivacious person. This is my Scarlett O'Hara energy. I love her because she's my middle class queen, is also what I call her. She's just works so freaking hard. So this could be you, it could be someone else around you. They could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. It doesn't have to be, but they are confident, hardworking. They may be visible in some way, like extra visible. Maybe they're like a mover and a shaker. They throw a lot of parties, something like that. And the Four of Pentacles. Oh, I feel like this is an asset. This could also be someone you're very attracted to, or this is usually like the mistress card. It doesn't have to be. I'm not really getting that, but I'm just saying that this is just someone very spicy and very independent. And there's something about you either want to hold on to this person, or they're your foundation. They're already in your life, and they're already really like embedded into your routines or into your life somehow. Okay, third pile for you, Scorpio. We've got Six of Coins, the Six of Pentacles. Such a funny like rendition of this. And then we have Death, and crossed by, that's your card, by the way, Death. Oh, I forgot about that download because I was so excited about the other one. Crossed by the Two of Cups. So the other download I got for you is that you are like this great transformer. And okay, a little bit about your energy is that, first of all, usually when a Scorpio is born, there's been a death close to one of the two parents, like within the year, 6 months before, 6 months after that birth. The father or the mother loses someone very close to them, or the father loses a job, or the mom loses a big career, or there's like endings and beginnings that's associated with your energy. So that's part of why people are like, oh, Scorpio is so intense, because what do we feel when we go through losing a job, ending a relationship, someone passing around us? Intensity, very intense emotions. So you are here to show us how to transform energy into different forms. So to transform negative, bitter energy into positive, life-affirming, creative energy, or whatever it happens to be. So thank you for that reminder. It does look like if this is your pile, I keep wanting to call you Taurus. That's weird. You might be dealing with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or you have that in your chart. Six of Coins. You're transforming the nature of a relationship. So you'll know based on who's given more to who. So if you've been over giving and being very generous with someone, you're changing this now, where you're either training them, grooming them, because we're always teaching people how to treat us, to be more equanimous and equal, where they're giving as much as they are receiving from you, or vice versa. If someone else has always been the one giving in the past, or they're always the one extending and being generous with you, Scorpio, you're changing that so that you are someone who is also giving as much as you're getting and offering value in return. And it looks like this is a really nice partnership. This is like a comrade. This is like a best friend. This is someone that you feel like you're on equal footing with, that you both just like, there's like a sameness between you two. And you can be from very different backgrounds, but like the big things, the integrity, or, the most important things that are very congruent between the both of you. So if I'm reading all of this together, there's definitely some relationship that is, this is the biggest energy, this Death card. You do have all this over here. In order to get to this point where you are trying to make this big transformation happen, you have to be able to see the trend. That's like, so for you, for this particular interpretation, this seeing the trend energy is a relationship. It's a person. You know, this is a very, all of like the biggest pop stars, they're fire signs, and they are just like, you know, they're very, but they were not identified right away as being like who they really are. Madonna was overlooked, and I have a really great story about that. But even Britney Spears at that time, everyone was like into the boy band and the girl band, and you know, her and her mother were told, no one's looking for another Bandana, and little did they know that she's Britney Spears, and she is, I think, Sagittarius, 10-degree Sagittarius. So it's like you might be the one too. You might be the one who's about to, like, I don't know, like do something, but there's something that it's like you have to figure out your feelings and your thoughts and like what you really value and what your heart really wants and how you really feel, Scorpio, and that helps you see and perceive the value of the people around you and what they serve in your life and what they can serve in your life. And this feels a little bit like social climbing, actually, but and so that actually helps you discern how much you're receiving and how much you are actually giving out in your personal relationships, and that you do want to, like, I don't think it's really invest in this person because they're like, they're very independent. But it just looks like you just want them in your life, and like in a positive way. So we could go into all of this. So I'm going to take this over into the extended Scorp. So if any of this is resonating with you, feel free to join us. The link is down there in the description box below, or try out Patreon for a month and see how you like it. You get access to hundreds of more readings, and whatever tier you join, you get access to all of the content in that tier since I started the Patreon. So it's not just that month. You don't get just one class. If you sign up for the Kings and Queens tier for a tarot talk, you get all, like, I don't know, like 10, 20, 13 classes. You can watch them like all in the month if you want. So yeah, toggle up, toggle down, hop on, hop off. It's all good. If this is where we leave things, Scorpio, have a beautiful week ahead. Take very good care. And until next Friday, my loves, many beautiful blessings upon all of your beautiful heads, darlings. Mwah.